Alright, so we're back into another day of skate. NDAs are lifted, so with all that being said, I kind of want to talk about what we had prior playtest to what we're missing right now. A lot of things that were added that I wouldn't say is the most substantial amount of content for us right now, but so far, hands down, this feels like good. Like I said, I've been playing this for a long time throughout a lot of playtests and seeing the map change, get to where it is right now, and there's just a lot of solid things that are being made to make this game an improvement from the last games. Probably one of the biggest problems that everybody's dealing with in the community right now is it being a free-to-play. How is that going to affect all of us as players? And some people just want to skate. They don't want to have that pressure of microtransactions and deal with the fads and all that fun stuff, but in reality, I think it's going to be good for the longevity of the game. The free-to-play aspect is a great thing because you're going to have a lot of people that wouldn't buy a skate game, you know, and now they might actually start enjoying that type of franchise because of the get a lot of new people into the genre. That's pretty cool. We're still dealing with bugs, but that's, you know, to come with how early this game is. The improvements. There's just a couple things that I want to talk about, like the removal of map making that we've had in the past. Collab zones were great little locations, like the maps like here. Maps that you see on the side of the maps, like these, that are rotating maps. All those maps that rotate used to be player-made maps that were rotating throughout the week, and now we don't have that. We just have, I mean, they might have been from the last playtest, but we are not allowed to make maps anymore. Technical issues, maybe it was messing something up, but once that's back in, it's going to be great because it really does elevate from Skate 3's map editor. We're going to be able to see a lot more defined parks and creative parks going along. People don't like how the art style looks and things like that, and I understand. Because in the end, it's the community that's going to make this game, you know, blow up and have longevity in this realm of free-to-plays. We got to get really good collaborations. We got to get things like that. And probably been on and off playing the playtest for 3 years now, so I've seen a lot of things come and go, and the improvements are there. Some other things we still don't have. Still don't have keyframes. Keyframes was a feature that was removed a while ago now, probably a year and a half ago. That's something that will probably be added sooner than what their roadmap is, because I just feel like that's so crucial nowadays. Voice chat is coming in, but alright. I'm gonna say this with every single little thing, alright? Why isn't voice chat in by default? That should even be a feature we should be looking at on our roadmap. I'm not saying it's just like an enabling a button, but is it just enabling a button? Now let's talk about microtransactions. We do get good amount of content for nothing right now. I mean, anything's bare bones when you look at it. So as you can see, a couple hats, couple objects to skate, things for us to actually try to progress to. And you got, you know, packs, these founder packs, you know, $22 discounted, whatever. But god dang, that's a pretty cool one. The mocap thing, kind of like that. But then we got like OG Meat Man, you know what I mean? I honestly feel like that should have been, you know, a mission for us to unlock. That would have been nice. You got, you know, the dime. You got all the actual brand names that are coming in with the Dickie set and skateboard sets and different crazy stuff that whether you like it, hate it, whatever, you know, it's there. It's going to be there. You got emotes. You got all these things that do to deck out your board and things like that. Price points, so you know, it's microtransactions. They don't really differ that much. I do wish it was more set based to where we don't just have to buy 100 things for, you know, it's $1. I guess $1 for chucks. So that's not bad, but yeah, it can get up there. Like these just these dime shirts. That's just one word, and that's collect more than the other stuff. Like, how crazy would it be if the community came together, made this game really good to where EA decides to be like, you know, this game is something good for us, this is good. We have a couple really cool series coming towards you guys for for the skate series, and if you guys want to be involved and join out on these videos and have a good time, we love to hang out with the community and have talks and have some skate sessions with everybody. If you're new to this game, don't feel discredited about like, I can't get past this, it's just kind of too difficult for me, and then these guys are just smashing through all these missions and stuff, do it at your own pace, have fun. Whoa, that was a crazy speed glitch right there. All those white dots are people. We're gonna end this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, just talking about these talking points and seeing where skate has come, and new content for this game will be coming out, and we will be talking about it more in fuller depth, and going through settings and making some good stuff for everybody to like, follow if you're enjoying this type of content. I appreciate everyone watching and sticking tuned. Have a good one.